Yes, indeed. We can take a good look at horse number 1 now, walking past the paddock, and there is Phil with his green face mask on, green bridle. Gosh, colour coordinated today. The green rug as well. You can see iconic Belle there, the chestnut mare, my 60s icon. She just looking at the performance last time, when a winner travelled well, quickens, and that was at Newcastle. It was a very straightforward victory. Kevin Stott here to ride Phil Kirby, and obviously they've travelled a fair way with her, and looks like they've found a really good opportunity.
To be won, but before all that, let's try and find a winner at Lingfield. As Kevin Stott does it again.
Does it again. He's just showing off now.
He doesn't need any help, Kevin. And he might not need any help here to win again on Iconic Belle, the even money favourite for the next and last at Lingfield.
And Iconic Belle now getting on terms with these, almost a line of 3 into the final bend. Art of America in the centre. On the far side, Fiscal Prudence out wide. The favourite Iconic Belle with every chance from there. They're chased by Timur Khan. Then Jifa Gabriel and Dame Denali, and storming in, who just hangs in there, is Iconic Belle that now comes through to lead, driven hard and is soon away. Last week's Newcastle winner. It's up front. Iconic Belle draws 4-5 lengths clear, well ahead of the handicapper, and runs away with it in the hands of Kevin Stott. For second, it was Timur Khan. Tight third, Peace Prevails running on well down the outside. On the far side, Jifa Gabriel storming in, back in 5th place.
Well done to the team, Philip Kirby and Kevin Stott teaming up. Great placing of this mare, and she's gone in under a penalty. Despite things not necessarily going to plan, very early on, it looked as if what I expected to happen was, well, happened, but only for about a furlong. They were going a sort of steady pace, but then Art of America and indeed the other horse, Fiscal Prudence, went to the front and quickened up the tempo a little bit. And at one stage it looked as if Kevin Stott lost his very handy position and ended up slightly on the outside. But the good thing is Kevin was wise to that, regained it, got towards the front end again, and then just around the home turn was able to push on and execute the victory, putting distance between him and the remainder of the field, which included 2 of the main protagonists, if you like, or the main threats, and they were Temir Khan and G for Gabriel, indeed Peace Prevails, who were closing, but the bird had flown. She had plenty in hand. Well done, a really nice winner to wrap things up here at Lingfield.
Yeah, and she's in at Chelmsford on Thursday as well. So, you know, we were talking about Phil Kirby, Mick and Bushy Park and all the rest of it. Iconic Belle might just be in for a little busy spell herself.
Yeah, she has dotted up. Mile and a half or 6 furlongs, doesn't matter. Bolts up, well ahead of the handicapper. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't take up that engagement.
Yeah, 8-11 favourite. She's returned here today, beating Temur Khan at 7-2, and G for Gabriel at odds of 5-1.
63. She's won off today. What do you reckon?
What in terms
she
of
an 80?
80, yeah.
Yeah, she's an 80.
Yeah. So there we are. Although she is 7, isn't she? You know, so she's been around a bit. She's been around a bit. Talking. Well, I'm sure many of you will have backed that Iconic Belle, considering that after her win at Newcastle, she looked a bit of a good thing. Well done if you did. 8-11 favourite. You never really had a moment's doubt, did you? Especially when Kevin Stott kicked her into the bend and she shot clear of this field to win as she liked. A really, really comfortable win for Philip Kirby's yard. 8-11 favourite then, Kevin Stott, our winning rider.
Well done, Kevin. Just 3 days after Newcastle, here she is and bolts up again.
Yeah, fair play to her, to be fair. Got a lovely run round. Picked up well from when we come down the hill. She hasn't done awfully lot when she's actually in front. So yeah, I see she has an entry again at Chelmsford next week. So if she's well after today, I'm pretty sure she'll be going there.
Yeah, I'm sure she will be. Good bit of placing by Phil.
Yeah.
He's just done so well with her.
Yeah, fair play to him. Coming down here in the last race, on a Sunday. But we'll have to drive down, so happy for them.
Yeah, it's a fair trek, but she looks a filly, a mare in form and one to follow.
Yeah, exactly. All I can say is that she's won well, and hopefully she'll come out of this race all right and go to Chelmsford. See what happens.
Good luck.
Thank you.